Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at noon.
New for you at noon, 2 people are in a Mahnomen County jail after an early morning shooting and brief chase. Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Jordan Schreier. Officials responded to a call of shots fired in Mahnomen and found a home and vehicle had been shot up. Shortly after, police found the suspect's vehicle, and then they went on a short chase, and authorities eventually arrested 2 people. Deputies are not releasing the names of the people arrested. There were no injuries in that shooting, and officials believe this is an isolated incident and that there is currently no threat to the public. We'll have more on this. You can follow it on the VNL News app. Taking that live look outside right now, we have just been treated to sunny skies for the past few days, although the air temperatures, not so much of a treat today, but hey, we'll take what we can get. For our forecast, let's head on over to Storm Team meteorologist Lisa Green.
Yeah, it's a nice break from the cloudy gray skies we had all week last week. And the result of that, the fog, led to a lot of slick roads out there. So this is a welcome break, even though it is colder out there. We're at 10 degrees right now in Fargo, 7 in Grand Forks. Our cold spot, Fosston, at 1. But we were down into the teens below there earlier this morning. So this is a nice recovery there, too. And then over in Jamestown, currently 18 degrees. All of us running below average here for today, with some wind, enough that it is creating some wind chills that are below 0 up in the northern valley. So you'll definitely want to bundle up and put on that heavier coat and the hat and the gloves here today. Wind speeds are pretty light at this point. Checking out your radar and satellite map, you can see on our visible view here on the satellite, anywhere where you see the wider gray there that isn't moving, that's the snowpack that the satellite's seeing. But where you see the movement in southeastern North Dakota, we've got some cloud cover there and potentially even a few flakes in Dickey County. We'll talk more about that. We'll take a look at your forecast for the rest of the day today and the week too, coming up in just a few moments.
All right. Thank you, Lisa. Coal production in North Dakota took a hit in 2019, dropping 8% from the previous year. The state's 5 mines produced 27.2 million tons of lignite. Through 2018, according to the Lignite Energy Council, the reduction was mainly caused by major outages at various power plants. And this is a rare drop in coal production for North Dakota, which has held steady in the past decade despite the nationwide decline in the coal industry. Authorities in Eddy County are searching for at least 2 suspects who broke into Rindy's Bar in Cheyenne, North Dakota. Officials say these people were not able to steal anything, but when they left, they forgot to take the tool they used in the incident. The sheriff's office says DNA and fingerprint analysis is underway, but they're urging anyone with information about these people to contact them. That number, it's up on your screen, 701-947-5515. President Donald Trump will give his State of the Union address tonight. Last year's speech ran 82 minutes long, which was the 3rd longest by any president in American history. Today's address comes before another vote on the impeachment trial against the president, who continues to be a vocal opponent of that trial. The State of the Union will start at 8 o'clock tonight. You can watch it right here on Valley News Live, online, and on the VNL News app. Meanwhile, there's still no results from Iowa after massive problems with the app used to record and relay the votes from the caucuses. Officials saying they're working to make it right, but voters are left angry and confused. But as Peter Alexander reports, the candidates were giving victory-like speeches anyway.
This morning, the candidates are already off to New Hampshire with the Iowa caucuses in chaos.
At some point, the results will be announced.
With an unprecedented breakdown in reporting the returns. After waiting all night and early into the morning, still no winner has been declared.
The Iowa Democratic Party is working to get this result, get them straight. And I want to make sure they're very careful in their deliberations.
Overnight, the Iowa Democratic Party saying it found inconsistencies in the reporting of 3 sets of results from the caucuses, saying the delay was the result of a reporting issue and not due to a hack or an intrusion involving the party's new results app. In other words, the app was not hacked. Caucus officials saying it was confusing and difficult to download. The lack of results giving each candidate a chance to spin it in their favor.
We don't know all the results. But we know by the time it's all said and done,
Iowa, you have shocked the nation.
I have a good feeling we're going to be doing very, very well here in Iowa.
It is too close to call, so I'm just going to tell you what I do know.
You won!
We know there's delays, but we know one thing. We are punching above our weight.
The Iowa Democratic Party first announcing the delay hours after the caucuses began, saying the integrity of the results is paramount and pointing to the need for quality checks. President Trump easily won the Republican caucuses in Iowa, his re-election campaign manager taking aim at the Democrats, tweeting without evidence, "Quality control equals rigged." The delay raising new questions about the future of the Iowa caucuses, a voting process that already confuses many across the country. Unlike primaries where voters cast a secret ballot for their candidate, caucus goers publicly declare their preferred pick. But if a candidate gets less than 15% of the people present, they are considered unviable. Then those caucus goers get to pick one of the candidates who is viable and move to that group before a new count is taken, a process that could go on for some time. David Plouffe, who managed Barack Obama's 2008 campaign, says 2020 could be the end of the line for Iowa.
We may be witnessing the last Iowa caucuses. I mean, this was already under threat, and I think this is just going to add to that.
Officials with the Democratic Party and the Trump administration have said they don't see any evidence of the results being hacked. In our consumer alert this afternoon, owners of Amazon Ring doorbell cameras can now opt out of police requests for the video. Amazon has faced criticism over its decision to work closely with police departments and sharing video from the cameras. In a recent update to the Ring app, Amazon now lets customers opt out of receiving notifications from police departments who might be seeking Ring doorbell video footage to help solve a crime. But if you do post the videos publicly, police will still be able to see them. The app TikTok is testing a redesign of user profiles that make it look a lot more like Instagram. Social networking sites are constantly borrowing ideas and features from their rivals. TikTok was the third most downloaded non-gaming app last year, beating out Facebook and Instagram.